Kitten here with another eye-opening message. In today's video, I have a very important and quick topic that I'd like to share with you all about the Victoria's Secret's 2015 fashion show and the tremendous power that it has over us as men and women. And of course, its occult and tragic beginnings. So 44 models took the world-famous Victoria's Secret stage this year to walk in one of the most iconic runway shows in the world, which included 15 of the original Victoria's Secret angels and 29 other models, including newcomers like Gigi Hadid and the all-too-famous Illuminati puppet Kendall Jenner. So let's begin by understanding that all of these women and the musical artists that are performing alongside the models are actually all extremely satanic. They all worship the things of this world. They all do ritual sacrifice to where they are at, and they are all used as puppets by the secret and satanic cult called the Illuminati, which seeks to control the whole world and brainwashes through the media into following their exact agendas. Now, these models and celebrities are mind-controlled sex kittens who are constantly exposed to a program called monarch programming, aka MK Ultra. The dark occultists who run the entertainment industry utilize the fashion segment as a means of occult communication to others in the know. They are blatantly indicating through symbolism the individuals and celebrities that the Illuminati have under their control as literal sex slaves. Now, it is very easy to spot sex kitten programming in a woman by a few key symbols. Usually, you'll see the woman be attracted to butterflies, cheetah and leopard print clothing, the Mickey Mouse ears, and many more significant symbols. In essence, these women are programmed from childhood to become sex slaves to the elite in the industry. And if you don't know about MK Ultra and the mind control that they impose on the celebrities, check out Roseanne Barr, a very well-known Hollywood insider, expose MK Ultra to the whole world.
I think that, this is a culture of fear, and nobody's more afraid than people in Hollywood. And it blows my mind, but that's the culture. It's a culture of fear for sure. And it's a big culture of mind control too. MK Ultra mind control rules in Hollywood. If you don't know, Google that and look into it.
So after learning a bit about that, we can now understand that high fashion models are some of the most beautiful sex symbols in the whole wide world. They are the women that have been subjected to MK Ultra more than anyone else. I mean, think about what they do for a career. The women strut on a catwalk. It is called a catwalk for a good reason. It's called that because of their sex kitten programming. Now, let's take a look at the show this year so we can examine it and break down some of the eye-opening symbology that is involved. So as you see here, we can all see how blatantly satanic the show is getting with each and every year. The beginning scene here shows the angels walking amid what looks like a graveyard. This is clearly signifying the demonic aspect of the fallen angels and the darkness of this world, and how most of our spirituality is really dead because of our fall and our sins. This is in fact showing the seriousness of the demonic forces that are taking place in our world. In fact, we should know that this world is ruled by the fallen angels, the most prominent of them being Satan. We see these girls wear dark clothing and dark wings. They do not look like angels at all. They look demonic. And the occultists are pushing this on the masses, so the masses can worship these girls that look like fallen angels, which will eventually lead people to idol worship, false god worship, and to be programmed by satanic subliminal messaging. And during the fashion segment called The Fireworks, we see a lot of promotion of the satanic and witchcraft star pentagram, which is casting a spell on the viewer who is watching it. And the stars can also signify the fall of Lucifer, which the Illuminati is notorious for promoting. And one of the most significant scenes that stood out and completely confirmed the monarch programming that these women experience is the clothing collections that they wore, which had a full butterfly effect. There were literally thousands of butterflies all around their costumes, which of course stands for the monarch butterfly program that controls the celebrity mind, that controls the celebrities into doing exactly what the elite and the Illuminati want, no matter what morals or ethics the celebrities have to bypass. The mind control all of these women are under over-sexualizes them and exposes them to the demonic realm and demonic possession. So now that we saw some of the symbolism in the show, we must also truly look at this through our spiritual eyes. Think about it. Out of 10 million viewers, 7.5 million are women. That's a large number of women. That's almost 80% of women that are watching this show. And why is that besides the fashion aspect? Well, it is because this show is an annual distraction. It is also a way for Satan and his demons to entertain women. We know that in the Garden of Eden, Eve was the one that was seduced by the devil. She was the one who was unfortunately the first one to rebel against God's authority. Eve entertained the devil over God first. And ever since then, women have been, unfortunately, way more prone to talking to demons and the devil. The devil knows how to get in a woman's mind better than anyone else. He knows very, very well how much more we are emotional. Remember, the devil plays on your emotions, while God always shows us our reality. We as women don't ever realize this. I have had the biggest problem with this and still sometimes do. The devil will tell women that they are fat, they are ugly, their hair is too short, or they need to look more better, or they're not good enough, etc. The devil will mess with women, including myself, on a very, very emotional level. And most of us, not all, but most, will definitely respond to that more so than to God's reality. It is very sad, but it is very true. This is a thought that I know many women entertain, and it all comes from demonic forces. It's all negativity that the demons love to feed off of. This is very, very dangerous and could lead to some detrimental effects. I used to be so into the fashion industry that it got me to literally talk to demons. I had a time in my life where I was anorexic. I remember hearing every single day that I'm fat, that I'm this, that I'm that, and at first I thought it came from me, from inside of me. But in reality, I was being tormented by the devil, by demons, every single day. It comes from outside forces. It really does. It does not come from inside. I believe that every woman deserves to be called beautiful, to feel special, to be happy in her own skin. But in today's fast-paced, social media-induced, and billboard-worshipping world, many women don't feel so. And this is simply because Satan is using the fashion industry, and especially shows like this, to make us feel unworthy. These shows set unrealistic and unattainable standards and goals for women, which in fact causes us to doubt ourselves, to feel ugly, and to feel bad. This type of advertising is clearly only based on making women feel bad about themselves, so that we could go out and spend money to look better. This is a very sad business. And these types of show also even cause men to fantasize over women and to lust over them. It even causes some men to have unrealistic expectations of women. This makes women try and try harder, spend more and more money, and only care about themselves and how they look, which is very blasphemous. There's so much more to life. The elite and the Illuminati sure know that sex sells, and the elite use the Jezebel demonic spirit power over this entire show. The Jezebel spirit comes as a very, very, very attractive thing at first, just like the Victoria's Secret ladies. But eventually, the Jezebel spirit will mentally enslave and destroy you. The Jezebel spirit uses very dark magic to enchant those who listen and watch her. The Jezebel spirit manipulates your every thought and wants men or women alike to be under a satanic spell and control. And this promotes nothing but foolishness, guys. These women are so self-centered and love themselves so much that their biggest worry in life is how to blow a perfect kiss on stage. They also had a whole selfie segment in this Victoria's Secret show, and it promotes self-worship and the New Age agenda. It promotes that you are your own God, and this is so wrong. I mean, let's take a look at a few of these so-called angels, or what I like to call them the fallen angels, and what they promote, and some of their other work outside of Victoria's Secret campaigns. Brothers and sisters, after seeing how most of the top models are enslaved, how these women know not what they do, and how they have to sell out, we could clearly understand that this is not a joke and this is not a game. This type of imagery is all hexed and is hexing the masses who idolize any celebrities along with it. This company has been cursed from the very beginning of its origins. Many might not know Victoria's dirty little secret. The original founder of Victoria's Secret was Ray Raymond, and he founded Victoria's Secret in 1977. But shortly after his company took off a little bit, he sold his company for only $1 million. And after seeing its success after Ray Raymond sold it, he committed a suicide by jumping off the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. Guys, this company started off with a very satanic sacrifice, and it keeps building on top of this satanic power. So on that note, I want to leave you guys with some information to digest. And if you don't know anything about MK Ultra and the mind control programming that the celebrity world faces today, or if you don't know about the Jezebel spirit, I will leave some links in the description for you guys to check out. After finding this out, you will spot it anywhere. So we must stay aware and watchful of this great deception. Always watch out for these evil and question everything, my brothers and sisters. So on that note, I want to wish you all a beautiful and blessed week. This was Kitten with a Kitten TV approved message. Comment, like, and subscribe for more content.